Hello friends, how are you? Are you safe? Okay. Today in this video we are going to discuss the most important and useful topic in writing skill, that is letter writing. So what is mean by letter? A letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another via post. That means it is actually should be transferred by the means of post. In old days, approximately 10 to 15 years ago, writing letters, posting them and receiving letters from the postman, it was a great excitement. But nowadays, due to the fastest means of communication like internet and various types of social media, we have lost this excitement. But still, today also we need these letters for our business purposes and various purposes. So this letter writing will be useful to you not only from the examination point of view, but it is going to prove helpful in your future life when you will make your career. So let's discuss our today's topic, letter writing. Now friends, our writing skill section is section number 5, which is actually for 20 marks. And in this section, question number 5 is letter writing. Question number 5A is letter writing. Now, how this question is or how this activity is written in our activity sheet? A1 and A2, two activities are there. You have to attempt either A1 or A2. So A1 or A2, do any one of the following activities for 5 marks. That means two letters will be given and you will have to attempt any one of the letter. Now what type of letters will be there? So you know it very well that there are two types of letters. The first one is informal type of letter and the second one is formal type of letter. So in your activity sheet, you will be given both the letters for the same subject. The single subject will be given, any poster or any wallpaper, any advertisement would be given, and you will be asked to write the formal as well as informal letter on the same topic or related to that same topic. Now friends, two types of letters are there, as I have already told, formal letter and informal letter. So first we will see what type of question will be asked. Imagine you are Arnav or Anushka Patil. Such type of question will be given. Imagine you are Arnav or Anushka Patil from flat number 812, Meghasparsh apartment, Solapur, 413001, which is pin code. You have read the following poster regarding bird saving campaign. Now attempt any one from the following. So such type, and here below this subject the advertisement, or we can say the poster, is given, and using this poster, by using the points given in this poster, we will have to write informal letter and also the formal letter on the same subject. So friends, we are going to learn how to write informal as well as formal letter. We know types of letters, informal and formal letter. So first we have to understand what is the difference between this informal and formal letter. What is mean by informal letter? The letter which is written to our family members, म्हणजे आपण आपल्या घरच्या लोकांना, आपले जे कुटुंबीय आहेत त्या कुटुंबियांना, म्हणजे लेटर रिटन टू अवर फादर, मदर, our brother, sister, relatives, and as well as to our friends. So such type of letters are called as informal letter. मराठीमध्ये आपण त्याला अनौपचारिक पत्र असं म्हणतो. अनौपचारिक म्हणजे ज्यामध्ये औपचारिकता नसते. And the second type, formal letter, in Marathi we call as औपचारिक. Now, to whom we write formal letters? The letters written to our class teacher, the letter written to our headmaster, to the officials of municipal corporation, or to the Gram Sevak of Gram Panchayat, again to the manager of book depot, to the manager of any factory or any company, to any officials. That means the letter written for some business purpose, the letter of complaint is there. Such type of letters are included in formal type of letter. So this is the main difference between the informal letter and formal letter. So when we start to write the letter, at that time we must remember one thing, that we are going to write all the components of the letter to the left side. That means all the components should be left aligned. That means they should be written to the left of the page, near the margin. So we are now going to learn the format of informal and formal letter. So let's first learn the format of the informal letter. How this letter is written. Though letter writing is a skill, it is an art, but still it has some format. It is a technique. Now by using that technique we have to write the letter. So let's first learn how to write the informal letter. The informal letter, that means the letter that which we write to our relatives, to our parents and friends. So we start the letter by sender's details. Sender's details means what? What are sender's details? Means sender's address and name. Now see, sender's address is written, before that name is written. Now in the given subject of the letter, here we have been given the name of the sender, sender's address, or who is the sender? The sender is the person who writes the letter, who sends the letter. म्हणजे पत्र पाठवणाऱ्याचा पत्ता, त्याचं नाव आणि पत्ता हा आपल्याला आपलं जे रायटिंगचं पेज आहे त्या पेजच्या डाव्या बाजूला म्हणजे समासाच्या जी रेषा आहे त्या रेषेला चिकटून आपल्याला हा ॲड्रेस लिहायचा आहे. आता ॲड्रेस लिहिताना जे तुम्ही वरती नाव लिहिता, पत्र लिहिणाऱ्याचं नाव, सेंडर्स नेम, ते तुम्हाला पत्राचा जो विषय आहे त्यामध्ये दिलेला असेल तर यू विल हॅव टू राईट द सेम नेम. Now in this subject it has been given, write a letter to your cousin informing him or her about saving birds using information in given poster. Before that, here in this subject you have been given that imagine you are Arnav or Anushka Patil. That means sender's name is mentioned here. So you have to write the same name. If it is given or if it is mentioned in the subject, name is also given here, and as well as the address is also mentioned here. So you need not have to write any other address or any other name if it is given in the instruction or given in the question. You have to write the same name and address. So we will write this name and address, and after that comes the date. Date means dinanka, the date on which you write the letter. You have to write the date. Now how should we write the date? What is the proper method of writing the date? Date is written in various ways, but which method should we use here while writing the letter? Now today's date is 22nd of May. So we would write this like this, 22nd May, then we will put comma, write M capital here, 2020. In this way. We can't write date like this, 22/5/2020. It is wrong method. You should not write the date like this. This is the correct method of writing date in case of the letter. Okay? So, sender's address comes there, then comes the date, and after that, the next component of the letter. Before we write the next component of the letter, we are going to leave a blank line. We should leave the line. एक रेष आपण रिकामी सोडायची आहे. आणि मग त्याच्यानंतर we will write the salutation. It is informal type of letter. So after the date, we would directly write the salutation. Salutation means what? अभिवादन करणं. म्हणजे पत्र आपण ज्याला उद्देशून लिहिणार आहोत त्या व्यक्तीचं नाव घेऊन आपण किंवा त्याचं नाव लिहून आपण त्याला अभिवादन करतो. सो दॅट इज सॅल्युटेशन. आफ्टर द डेट वी लीव द लाईन अँड वी राईट सॅल्युटेशन. नमस्कार करणं. आफ्टर दॅट, आफ्टर द सॅल्युटेशन, द कम्स body of the letter. So what is this body of the letter? म्हणजे पत्राचा जो मायना आहे किंवा पत्रातला जो मजकूर आहे तो that is body of the letter. Now we write this body of the letter in 3 paragraphs. We should make 3 paragraphs, 3 simple paragraphs we should make. In the first paragraph, you should introduce the subject or the purpose for which you are writing the letter to that particular person. Before that, in this salutation, as it is informal type of letter, what type of salutation we use? So we write like this. If suppose we are writing a letter to our mother, then we can write like this: dear mother, or dear mom, dear I. Remember, when you write the salutation at that time, we should write D capital, after that M capital again, or if you write mom, I, then first letter should be capital and after that we are going to put the comma. D capital, M capital. If same in case of other persons. Suppose you are writing letter to your father, brother, sister, then you can write the salutation in this way: dear father, or my dear father, in this way. And suppose you are writing a letter to your friend, then you can directly write his name. His name should, while writing the name also, we write the beginning letter capital. So, dear Atharva, or my dear friend. In this way, you will write the salutation and after that, you will put the comma. Then, we will start the body of the letter. We will begin the body of the letter. So, already I have told you, we are going to write this body in 3 parts, in 3 paragraphs. In the first paragraph, you will tell the purpose of writing the letter. Introductory paragraph it will be. In the second paragraph, you will discuss the subject or the purpose in detail. Why are you writing that particular letter? In detail, you are going to discuss is by using the points given in the poster or given in the advertisement. Whatever may be the subject or whatever may be the matter, you are going to discuss in detail in the second paragraph. And the last concluding paragraph, closing it is also called. In the concluding paragraph, that will be the last paragraph, and in this way all these things will be included in the body of the letter. And after the body of the letter comes closing. That is, closing means last paragraph, in which convey my best regards to all the family members, or convey my love to this and this person. So you write this. So this is closing. And after that, you write at the end of the letter, you write. As it is a formal letter, you should write all these things should be left aligned. To the left side of the page we are going to write. So suppose you are writing a letter to your mother, then yours lovingly. Then put comma. Remember, yours, we write yours this way only. We are not going to put apostrophe here. Apostrophe S will not be there. Only yours lovingly. After that, put the comma, and at the end, we are going to write the name that we have written in our sender's address. The same name we will have to write. सेंडर्स ॲड्रेस आपल्या वरती पत्त्यामध्ये आपण जे आपलं नाव लिहिलेलं आहे तेच नाव युअर्स लव्हिंगली नंतर येणार आहे. मग आता हे क्लोज करण्याचे किंवा हा जो कॉम्प्लिमेंटरी क्लोज आहे हे करण्याचे पण वेगवेगळ्या पद्धतीने आपण करू शकतो. युअर्स लव्हिंगली किंवा जस्ट युअर्स आपण अशा पद्धतीनं लिहू शकतो युअर्स. किंवा इफ यू आर रायटिंग अ लेटर टू युअर फादर अँड मदर, यू कॅन लाईक दिस राईट लाईक दिस, युअर्स लव्हिंग सन, युअर लव्हिंग son or daughter. And then comma, and below that your name. Write your name. While writing name also, you will write first letter capital in this way. So, or if you are writing a letter to your friend, then yours lovingly. You cannot write the words like yours faithfully, yours sincerely, etc. That will not be written like that. So you should use yours lovingly as well as yours affectionately is also there. Affectionately. Affectionately. Lovingly, the meaning of both the words is the same. Lovingly, that means affectionately. म्हणजे प्रेमळ अशा अर्थानं किंवा तुमचा लाडका या अर्थाने. तर in this way we write, this is the format of the informal letter. Now we will see the marking scheme. We have 5 marks for this letter writing, and if we have chosen to write the informal letter, then how will be your marks divided? If you write the sender's details, that means sender's address and date correctly as I have shown you, then there you will get half mark. See, in case of informal letter, sender's address and date are for half mark. Salutation is for half mark. Body of the letter. Body of the letter, it is for 2.5 mark. 3.5 marks are covered here, and for closing, half mark is there, half credit is there, and after that, in both type of letters, 1 mark is reserved there for correct use of grammar. Correct use of grammar. That means in your body of the letter or in anywhere, whether you have written the sentence is grammatically correct, it is checked whether you have used the proper grammar construction. If you have used them correctly, if you have written grammatically correct, then you get easily 1 mark for that. So 1 mark is for the correct use of grammar in both the types of letters. So this is the division of marks. Half for sender's address and date, half for salutation, 2.5 for body of the letter, and for closing half mark is there, and for grammar 1 mark is there. So this is the format of informal letter. Now regarding this subject, we will write, or we will learn how to write properly the informal type of letter. So we are writing informal letter about the given subject, related to the given subject. Here we have been given a poster. The poster is about save birds, save nature. That means it is about saving of bird or bird saving. And related to this poster, you have to consider that you have read such type of poster, and after reading this poster, you are writing a letter to your cousin, informing him. Cousin means चुलत मावस भाऊ किंवा बहिणी, त्याला cousin असं म्हणतात इंग्लिशमध्ये. तर write a letter to your cousin informing him or her about saving birds using information in given poster, and you may add your own points. So this is the subject. That means you are going to write a letter to your cousin about the importance of bird saving, or importance, how important it is to save the birds, and in this way to save the nature. By using this poster, you are going to write a letter to your cousin. So this is the subject of our letter. Now we will begin our letter like this. In the very beginning, in the question, we have been given the name of the sender and the address of the sender. So we have written here Arnav Patil, flat number 812. The address is also given there, Meghasparsh apartment, Solapur 413001, which is the pin code. After that, we have written today's date. After this much matter, we are going to leave a single line. यानंतर आपण एक old रिकामी सोडणार आहोत. Now see, we are writing in both the cases, formal and informal letter, we are writing block type of letters, block letters, or we are writing email type of letters. In the same way as you write the email ज्या पद्धतीने लिहिता किंवा ब्लॉक लेटर्स आपल्याला इथे लिहायचे आहेत, म्हणजे सगळ्या गोष्टी आपण लेफ्ट साइडला लिहिणार आहोत. इकडे राईट साइडला काहीही लिहायचं नाहीये. जुन्या पद्धतीमध्ये जसं राईट साइडला ॲड्रेस वगैरे लिहित होतो असं आता काही लिहिलं जात नाही. जे काही आहे यू बिगिन फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट ओनली. सो एक लाईन रिकामी सोडल्यानंतर वी सॅल्युटेशन, वी राईट द सॅल्युटेशन. सो वी आर रायटिंग टू अवर कझिन, dear Tanvi. Tanvi is the name of your cousin, and then put the comma. As this is informal type of letter, you can begin the body of the letter like this: how are you, or how I remember you, I miss you, or I think, or I hope everything will be fine there. So such type of matter or such type of lines you can use to begin your letter. Or you can also say that no news from you from a long time. For a long time, no news from you. So such type of expressions you can use when you write the informal type of letter. Remember, as we are writing informal letter, हा शब्दच मुळात आपल्याला सांगतो की आपण जे पत्र लिहित आहोत ते अनौपचारिक पत्र आहे. म्हणजे याचा मजकूर लिहिताना आपल्याला कुठलीही औपचारिकता नाही पाळली तरी चालेल. अनौपचारिक भाषा आपण वापरणार आहोत. वी आर गोइंग टू यूज कॅज्युअल लँग्वेज और फ्रेंडली लँग्वेज ऑल्सो वी कॅन यूज. नो नीड ऑफ एनी फॉर्मॅलिटी. So beginning of the letter will also be formal. So we can begin this letter like this. To the next line. How I remember you. It is an exclamation or it is an exclamatory sentence. How I remember you. म्हणजे मला खरंच तुझी किती आठवण येते. I hope everything will be fine there. मला असं वाटतं की तिकडे सगळं काही ठीक असणार आहे. Everything will be fine there. I am preparing well. I am preparing well for ॲन्युअल एक्झामिनेशन म्हणजे माझा अभ्यास पण वार्षिक परीक्षेसाठी उत्तम प्रकारे त्याची तयारी चालू आहे. And then write the purpose. I am writing this letter for a special purpose. I am writing a letter for a special purpose. So this is how you begin the informal letter. How I remember you म्हणजे मला खरंच तुझी खूप आठवण येते. I hope everything there will be fine. I am preparing well for an annual examination. परीक्षेची तयारी माझी उत्तम चाललेली आहे म्हणजे माझा अभ्यास चांगला चाललेला आहे आणि मी एका खास कारणासाठी आज तुला पत्र लिहितो आहे. अशा पद्धतीनं तुम्ही पत्राचा हा फर्स्ट पॅरेग्राफ सुरू करू शकता आणि मग त्यानंतर तो जो काही पत्राचा उद्देश आहे किंवा पत्राचा लिहिण्याचा जो उद्देश आहे तो तुम्ही डिटेलमध्ये सेकंड पॅरेग्राफ पासून एक्सप्लेन करू शकता. स्पेशल पर्पज जो कुठला आहे तो तुम्ही या सेकंड पॅरेग्राफ पासून एक्सप्लेन करायचा. हिअर वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू spend our time in writing on the blackboard. I have written it on the notebook and I will read it how actually the body of the letter is written. Now the second paragraph. I am sending this letter for a special purpose. I would like to inform you about saving birds. So you have been given here the points. What are the points? Just have a look at the points. Build eco-friendly houses. That means you have to tell him that we should build eco-friendly houses. Means पर्यावरण पूरक घरं आपण बांधली पाहिजेत. हे पक्षी संवर्धनाच्या दृष्टीनं हे एक चांगला उपाय तुम्ही त्याला या पत्राच्या माध्यमातून सुचवायचा आहे. देन प्लांट लोकल ट्रीज प्लांट करणं म्हणजे जे स्थानिक वृक्ष आहेत त्यांची लागवड करणं किंवा ते लावणं हे पण महत्त्वाचं आहे. हे पण तुम्ही त्याला सांगायचं आहे. त्यानंतर पुट ग्रेन्स फॉर बर्ड्स. तुम्ही त्याला हे सांगू शकता की यू कॅन पुट ग्रेन्स वगैरे म्हणजे पक्ष्यांना खाद्य आणि पाणी आपण त्यासाठी वॉटर फीडर्स वगैरे ठेवायचे आहेत. सो इट इज ऑल्सो गिवन पुट वॉटर फीडर्स नियर बाय युअर हाऊसेस. तुमच्या घराच्या जवळ वॉटर फीडर्स म्हणजे पक्ष्यांना पाण्यासाठी काही भांडं वगैरे तुम्ही ठेवू शकता. तुमच्या घराच्या गच्चीवरती on your terrace or in your balconies you can put such type of water feeders, or even in your backyard or front yard also you can put such type of water feeders. Again, don't shoo the birds away. म्हणजे पक्ष्यांना दूर हाकलून देऊ नका. make them friendly, try to make them friends, try to make them comfortable in your company. म्हणजे पक्ष्यांना हाकलून देऊ नका, त्यांना कम्फर्टेबल वाटेल अशा पद्धतीनं तुम्ही ॲटमॉस्फिअर क्रिएट करा. आणि क्लीन वॉटर बॉडीज रेग्युलरली, ज्या वॉटर बॉडीज आहेत त्या रेग्युलरली क्लीन ठेवण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. सो दीज आर द पॉइंट्स. बर्ड्स फॉर अस, बर्ड्स फॉर नेचर. इट इज नॉट टू लेट. So these things or this message you have to convey to your cousin through the body of the letter. So I will read it how I have written so that you can get the idea how to write the informal letter. I would like to inform you about saving birds. Nowadays number of birds are reducing. पक्ष्यांची संख्या खूप मोठ्या संख्येने कमी होते आहे due to pollution. So due to pollution, various reasons are there. Pollution is air pollution or sound pollution. This is the main reason. Again, due to the mobile towers also, they are also responsible for the decreasing number of the birds. So birds are useful for us and for our environment. So it is our responsibility to save birds. We should follow some tips to increase a number of birds in our locality. I would like to tell you about these tips. मला या टिप्स बद्दल तुला सांगायला आवडेल. You should convince people to build eco-friendly houses. Moreover, म्हणजे तू इको फ्रेंडली हाऊसेस लोकांना बांधण्यासाठी कन्व्हिन्स केलं पाहिजे, म्हणजे लोकांना 4 लोकांना सांगितलं पाहिजे की हे किती महत्त्वाचं आहे. मोर ओव्हर ट्री प्लांटेशन प्रोग्राम इज फ्रूटफुल इन सेव्हिंग बर्ड्स. You should tell your friends to plant local trees like mulberry, bamboo, neem trees or babul or neem trees. So these are the local trees. So you should convince your friend or you should tell your friends to plant the local trees. Again, you should try to protect the hills, rivers. These are our natural phenomenon or they are natural resources. We should protect the hills and water resources. Cleaning water bodies in your locality will help to increase the number of birds. म्हणजे आपल्या आजूबाजूच्या जे काही वॉटर बॉडीज आहेत, वॉटरचे रिसोर्सेस आहेत, ते क्लीन करणं, त्याची स्वच्छता ठेवणं, हे सुद्धा पक्षी संवर्धनाच्या दृष्टीने खूप महत्त्वाचं आहे. मोर ओव्हर यू शुड पुट ग्रेन्स अँड वॉटर फीडर्स for the birds in your balconies or in your backyards or also in your locality, in your vicinity. So please follow these suggestions and tell these tips to your friend and help to save birds and nature. So this is the second paragraph or the of the body of the letter, and then we will write the concluding paragraph, that is closing of the letter. At the end, normally you write. So here in this case we will write, convey my best regards to uncle and auntie, as you are writing a letter to your cousin. So you can write at the end, convey my best regards to uncle and auntie and love to Atharva or any your younger cousin, whoever is there in the family. For him you can write like this, love to Atharva. And after writing this body of the letter, then we are going to close the letter by writing like this, yours. Remember, one more thing I forgot to tell you. After you have written the first paragraph, then also we are going to leave a single line. You are not going to write anything on that. एक ओळ रिकामी सोडायची आपण. Then we will write the next paragraph from here only, from the left side only. Left alignment is there. Then after we have finished the second paragraph, detailed information in which we have written, after that also we are going to leave one empty line. एक रिकामी ओळ पुन्हा एकदा सोडायचे. म्हणजे जुन्या पद्धतीने आता पॅरेग्राफ आपण पाडत नाही, तर 2 पॅरेग्राफ मधला डिफरन्स किंवा त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला फरक करता यावा यासाठी मध्ये एक रिकामी ओळ आपण सोडतो आहोत प्रत्येक पॅरेग्राफ नंतर. हा पॅरेग्राफ झाला, पुन्हा एक रिकामी ओळ सोडायची आणि पुन्हा लेफ्ट पासून स्टार्ट करायचं. पुन्हा एक रिकामी ओळ सोडायची, पुन्हा मग कन्वे माय बेस्ट रिगार्ड्स ती जी लाईन लिहिता, पुन्हा ती लेफ्ट पासून चालू करायची, कन्वे. आणि हे सगळं क्लोज ऑफ द लेटर झाल्यानंतर देन अगेन पुन्हा एक रिकामी ओळ सोडायची तुम्हाला. आणि ॲट द एंड यू हॅव टू राईट टू द लेफ्ट. आता मला इथे जागा कमी आहे त्यामुळे मी इथेच लिहिते. ते सुद्धा तुम्ही पुन्हा एक रिकामी ओळ बॉडी ऑफ द लेटर नंतर सोडल्यानंतर पुन्हा लेफ्ट साईडला यू कॅन राईट yours lovingly, comma, Arnav. Now see, I am writing the name of sender which is there in the address only. Address मध्ये जे नाव आहे तेच आपल्याला इथे शेवटी लिहावं लागणार आहे. So in this way we will write this informal letter. Now the next type that we are going to discuss about is formal letter.